We have pumpkin orange. I'm just sick of Australia Post. Hello lovelies and welcome back to my channel. My name is Amity Gilmour and this is my life. Okay, I'm gonna sit you down and let's have a bit of a catch up. Last week's vlog stopped on Friday evening. After the vlog stopped, I ended up having to go to hospital and get IV medication and IV fluids. I have to be nil by mouth and I have to be on 24-hour feeds until I see my gastro in 2 weeks. Anyway, I've got a flat battery, so I'm gonna put this on charge and we'll pick this up a bit later. I'm gonna do some sewing for my full GB pad launch. See you guys soon. I ended up getting a whole heap of calls from people just checking in to see how I am and everything, which was really lovely because everyone had basically heard what was going on. I feel so sick. I haven't vomited though, so that's a good thing. Hopefully I don't get to that point. Good night, guys. Morning lovelies. We've had a slow start to the day. I got up around 8 o'clock. It is now like 11 o'clock, nearly 12 I think, and I've just been chilling. I was on the phone, had some time in the music room to play some piano because I'm working on a new song. I don't think I've actually showed you guys the music room, so I'm gonna show you guys because it's like it's cool. It's a joint music room. Let's have a look around, shall we? If you ever stay over at our house, you will need to bring extra blankets and extra warm stuff because it's cold in here, and this is our only spare bed. Projector that projects onto the screen here. We have drums. They're my housemates. I can play a few beats though. Not really, like, I'm not a drummer, I just can play like a tiny bit of beat. This here is also my housemates. She's got all her favorite songs on the wall, and they also have codes that you can scan so you can listen. So if you want to listen to the song, I don't know what this song is, but scan it here on the screen and you'll listen to it. I can't promise that this is going to be a good song, by the way. We've got guitars, bass. This one's my guitar, by the way. We've got the keyboard. We've got my uke. Been spending quite a bit of time here past couple of days writing some new stuff. Here we have also my friends recording computer and gear and production stuff, producing stuff. We have a friend, let's just say he's got a form of collectomania towards wet floor signs. It started off with, I think, one of those ones, or this one, and then the collection kind of just grew from there. That's just kind of his quirk. That is the music room, but I also have something quite exciting to show you guys. As you know, with my business, I do chibi pads that require snaps, and we've just gotten an order. But these snaps aren't just our usual white snaps. The white snaps had ran out, and I wasn't gonna get white snaps anyway because I was gonna try some colors. And because the white snaps had ran out, that was my sign to get colors. And look, we have an order. Unboxing, shall we? They dropped everywhere. Okay. We have pumpkin orange because of course fall, and I was going to get red for our Christmas stuff, but the red was actually sold out because everyone's already getting their Christmas inventory, and this is like the main stock place in Australia to get snaps. So instead I ended up getting green. I realized though that I'm doing more than one set of Christmas chibi pads, so I'm gonna need to get more of these. I might even get a red if it's back in stock for that set, but this is for one of the sets. Now it's time to do some sewing. was just out tonight with friends, which is good, and I didn't vomit tonight. I nearly did once, but I didn't, which is good because last night I also didn't vomit, which makes now 2 nights vomit free. Good night, guys. Good morning. Change of plans. I was gonna film everything today. I had 2 appointments and stuff, but I'm actually not gonna film it. Why? Because one of my friends is coming over and we're gonna go to appointments together and stuff. Yeah, just gonna hang out. Hi everybody. Oh, that's my glucose monitor. Let me just oh, my glucose is dropping. It's 3.7. I had an appointment today and I was happy because I thought things were going good. Things are obviously not going good anymore. It's dropping further. I'm so sick. How bad I don't really have any sugar at the moment. It's dropping further. I need to do something about it. I'll be back when I've done something. So my glucose went up again, which is good. I'm just really struggling. I vomited quite a bit after I last was on the camera. I feel like the last 2 days I got false hope because I stopped throwing up and now I'm doing it again. But anyway, I need to go to sleep. Good night. Morning lovelies. I'm on my way to the bus stop because we have orders to post. So we're gonna do a quick rant and we're gonna just get it over and done with because I have 2 things in particular to rant about. First thing is to do with small business stuff. Second thing is to do with medical stuff. First rant, small business stuff and navigating Australia Post. It's really annoying because I am being told several different things by several different people every time I go into Australia Post. And it is so annoying because I'll go in and I'll be told, oh, postage to the US is this. And so I'm like, cool, great. Put the postage price to that. I go back in and they're like, no, postage price is this, because I talked to someone else. And I'm like, okay, so I changed the price again. And then I go in and it changes again. And can I just say, I know that postage prices do change based on weight and all that jazz, but the weight was not changing. The weight was only changing by like very few point, like 0.0 something grams or whatever. Like it was barely changing, and even with that slight amount of change, the prices were going like a couple dollars more than what they were before. So it's not got anything to do with the weight to why it's changing. Secondly, can I also say I was really annoyed today because I went into Australia Post and I was actually kind of happy for the last couple of days because one of the ladies at our local Australia Post is lovely. She's probably the only lady there that's lovely. Everyone else there is really cranky. Every time I see that lady, she lets me post under Economy Air as a letter to the United States because it fits through the letter thing. And I know that it works that way because people have received my orders in the US when posting it under that label. I go in today and she's not there, there's someone else there, and he's like, sorry, we don't post them like that. I'm like, well, I was told you guys do, and I was told that if it fits through the thing. And he's like, no, it doesn't work like that, it has to be documents in order to qualify. And I was like, well, that's not what I was told. I was told that as long as I have the customs form correctly filled out and it fits through the letterbox, then that works. I argued my point, which I hate arguing, and I'm a massive people pleaser and just don't want to, I avoid conflict at all costs, but I was not having it. I was like, nah, I was told this, I've been doing this for ages, it's worked, people have received it in the US, I've had no problems. And he's like, fine, I'll give it to you. Thank goodness, because I'm just sick of Australia Post having 100 different rules depending on who you talk to, and I feel like they're just making it up at this point as they go along. Does anyone here run a small business? And if anyone here does run a small business in Australia that requires postage outside of Australia, can you please let me know in the comments down below if this is an issue for you? Because it's definitely an issue for me. I've put out a question on Instagram to see if people have been having similar issues and how they go around about it, but it's annoying. Second rant. So, famotidine. Okay, so I'm going to spare the long rant here, but basically one of my reflux medications is out of stock and has a global shortage, as well as another one that's been out of stock for ages and I haven't been able to get my hands on, and now I'm reliant on only one of them that doesn't do the job at all on its own, so my reflux has been pretty bad and I'm pretty much doomed. Anyway, I'm going to stop ranting.
End of story.
Because I'm just annoyed. But anyway. I might get on to some organising of my tube pads and stuff. Hello, so I have just been doing the packs and let me show you what they look like. They are adorable. So here they are. These are the 4 packs. I have also decided that for the imperfects, what I'm going to do is make 1 pack from the imperfects. I usually sell them as singles. All of them will be sold as singles, but there will be 1 pack. That pack is actually going to be used as a prize because I'm going to run a competition on my Instagram, Lumia Joy Boutique. The link to my Etsy Instagram is always in the description down below. So if you want to be part of this competition, and I think if you're in Australia, because I'm pretty sure that's where the first competition is going to be, it's just going to be in Australia. So if you're in Australia and you want to be part of the competition, follow the link down below, go to my Etsy Instagram and give it a follow so you don't miss out on the announcement when it's ready. Hello lovelies, so I'm all dressed up and I have makeup and everything on. Why? Because I'm taking some Etsy photos with these right here. So I thought I'd show you the tubey pads that are coming out this fall and I'll give you a bit of a fashion show, so cue the music. Hey lovelies, and it is the end of the week, which means it is the end of this video. Launches in 2 more weeks. If you want to get a proper update, then follow my Etsy Instagram, link in the description down below. If you like this video, then be sure to give it a big thumbs up, and if you liked it even more, don't forget to click that subscribe button. You can also follow me over my Instagram at Amity Gilmour. Love you guys, God bless.